Welcome to Lovo Farm. Before we start, I'm going to introduce my team. Mr. Jean-Pierre is the farm assistant manager. He was working with Rice National Institute for 10 years. Mr. Isidore is our agronomic consultant. He was the research and plantation director of the sugarcane company. Mr. Denis is the one who is dealing with all the landowner. He is on the land acquisition. He was the former managing director of sugarcane company. Mike is our farm director. All this was cattle grazing. And they stopped cattle grazing, I think, 20 years ago. We started the work here in July 2010. So after clearing the land, the second operation is plowing. After plowing, we go for liming. And we put 5 tons of lime for the moment. So after liming, we have a second plowing. After the second plowing, we start with light disc, we call harrowing, and then fertilizer. After fertilizer, we start sowing.
So this field behind me is what we know as Block 3. And the farm has been set up in 100 hectare blocks. Each block at present is divided into 20 hectare fields. This particular variety is Nericus 7. It's a high yielding variety that has been crossbred between the Asian varieties, which have got the high yield, and the African varieties, which are native to this part of Africa.
As you know, we import most of our food. By growing rice, bean and millet, we will reduce the importation. This is for me, or as a citizen of Republic Democratic du Congo, it is a golden opportunity for the country.
C'est par route, et pour accéder à Kinshasa, c'est par route. Donc le Bas-Congo est central, en ce sens que son marché n'est pas un marché du nombre d'habitants du Bas-Congo, mais c'est un marché vraiment un peu de l'Afrique centrale, parce que vous avez le Congo, vous avez l'Angola, et vous avez même le Cameroun, le Gabon, à partir du Bas-Congo. Donc il n'y a vraiment pas de peur d'investir dans le Bas-Congo.
But the first thing you must know that in the oil palm there are three varieties. The first is a Durapal. The second is the Pacifera, and the third is the hybrid between the two. Then if you cross the Dura by the Pacifera, you can obtain the Tenera.
The way it's done here, they're setting up the nursery here, and they set up the nursery, those palms are exactly the same, are actually set up the same on a miniature scale of what you would plant in the field. And you look in the triangles, and you look, that way you look the same, that way you look the same, and that way. You actually set the nursery out the same as you do in the plantation.
can see the dates from 1911 to 211. Yes, we are happy that Son Excellence can see that we are 100 years. We are waiting the last drawings in 2 or 3 months so we can start to install the floor for the factory. So now it is in dismantling operation.
And the new factory is going to be the same place as the old?
In the same place. The new one that doesn't exist in Africa, in Congo or in Africa. So I'm myself very excited that this new design comes.
I think that agriculture is the future for our country. And as the Congolese ambassador in England, I'm very happy to see that some English businessmen, American businessmen, Canadian businessmen are here with private money. These are bankers, people who manage funds, who believe that the Congo has a future in agriculture. For the time being, rice and beans are imported from outside. Now, if we're able to produce rice and beans locally, I think the largest amount of population will stand to benefit from the project. That's why we're very happy to have this first visit. We are very happy to see high caliber investors come and visit our country, and we are very happy to see that they believe in long-term investment. And I might take the opportunity to invite anybody else who may think that they believe in Africa. And if you look at the map of the world, you will see that Brazil is on the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, and we are on the other side. If Brazil could be an agriculture powerhouse in the world, why not the Congo?
Thank you.
Thank you.